There's unlucky people on one side, and then there's people like Victor Han and Jessica Jung on the other. Not much can be said about many situations on this list, but one thing's for sure: do not mess with SM Entertainment or your career is done for. They gotta be the pettiest company in the country. And once you get involved in a lawsuit with them, start prepping in advance for being blacklisted. But if you're really lucky, even weak and goofy named companies like Corona, X Entertainment, and MLD can ruin your futures. Let's find out which celebrities have landed in hot waters so far. J-Park is first on our list, and it is without a doubt. He has made himself the main villain in this story. Not only is he just blacklisted in Korea, he has been blacklisted from the entire world. Jay is a former member of K-pop group 2PM, notorious for always messing up and offering half-assed apologies. He is no longer seen on Korean television, broadcast shows, or associated with any Korean label or company, clearly indicating that he has been blacklisted by the industry and the country. The issues began with a few throwaway comments he posted online in his late teens, criticizing the intense idol training routines, the K-pop industry, and South Korea itself. This sparked a Korean media frenzy, forcing Park to quit 2PM, a 7-member boy band under the major label JYP Entertainment. He moved back to Seattle, worked at a used tire shop, but kept his musical dreams alive, eventually posting a cover of Bruno Mars's Nothing on You on his YouTube channel and making a low-key comeback. If you still don't get why he was blacklisted, there's a bunch of other things this man has done that will surely change your opinion of him. He has made offensive jokes openly that are not only just insensitive, but are plainly inhumane from his end. What even hurt his Muslim fans was that the way he used their religion as a way to fund his fame, which, sorry to say, was already in ashes. Despite his Korean heritage, he shockingly said, "Korea is gay, and I hate Koreans." He even compared cultural appropriation to simply listening to K-pop. Ouch! No wonder he has been coasted by every media agency we know of. Unlike the other K-pop stars, our man Chris is a notorious criminal, sentenced to 13 years in prison, and is banned from entering many countries, including Hong Kong and Korea. But what has he done to become the devil himself? The disgraced American-Canadian pop star Chris Wu made headlines in November 2021. He was charged with assaulting 3 women between November and December 2020 and found guilty of assembling a crowd to engage in explicit activities, which is a crime in China. He was also fined 83 million yuan for tax evasion amounting to 23 million yuan. In total, Wu received a 13-year sentence and will be deported after serving his prison time, as is typical for foreign criminals. Han and Tao, Chris Wu's fellow EXO members, also left the agency alongside him and were blacklisted. Although they haven't been seen in the K-pop industry, the duo is making graceful ventures in the Chinese industry, engaging in projects from time to time. Jessica Jung, a former member of the legendary girl group Girls' Generation under SM Entertainment, was dismissed from the group in September 2014. Jessica's story is hot news to begin with. The official reasons cited by SM Entertainment included conflicts of interest between her personal business ventures, specifically her fashion brand Blanc and Enclair, and her commitments to the group. The company claimed that Jessica's activities outside of the group interfered with her ability to participate fully in the group's activities. Jessica, on the other hand, stated that she had been forced out of the group without prior notice. This situation led to a significant amount of controversy and differing narratives from both sides. For those who don't know, JYJ was a musical trio formed after splitting from the group TVXQ. Things changed on July 31st, 2009, when Jung, along with Chan and Junsu, filed for legal action to end their exclusive contract with SM Entertainment. The trio found that their 13-year-old contract was highly unfair since they barely received any profits out of the amount that the group made. The Seoul District Court partially agreed with them later that year, but the impact of this legal battle was felt throughout the industry. The lawsuit finally ended in 2012, and the trio formed a new group called JYJ with CJE's Entertainment. However, their past struggles seemed to follow them. While they continued to be successful in music, they were rarely seen on TV entertainment programs. Despite their talent and popularity, major broadcasting networks seemed to shut them out, leading many fans to believe that they were officially blacklisted. Through the years, SM Entertainment, one of the top record labels and talent agencies in Korea, reportedly discouraged media outlets from featuring the group on music and entertainment programs. This made it hard for JYJ to promote themselves on the country's top music stages and TV shows, so they focused on other career paths. Junsu started a career in musicals and as a solo artist, releasing his debut album and performing on stage while touring overseas. Interestingly, Chaejong managed to get roles in K-dramas like Dr. Jin and Triangle, but his appearances on major TV channels remained limited. Chan also appeared in various TV dramas and even won the Most Popular Actor in a TV Drama award for his role in Rooftop Prince. When the disputes between JYJ and SM were finally settled, SM said that the group was free to promote themselves without any restrictions. However, they still disappeared from the industry. It took Chaejung 14 years to finally return to a TV program on MBC. Former leader of About You and YouTuber by the name Victor the Drum Destroyer was the first Brazilian idol in K-pop. His blacklisting led him to a stage where Victor Han had to seek donations 10 days before his trial against Corona X Entertainment. After a live performance incident on Inkigayo on March 8, 2020, where Victor broke his drumstick, his management deemed it too violent for younger viewers, leading to his dismissal from About You by Corona X Entertainment. He then started his YouTube channel, Victor the Drum Destroyer, which quickly gained popularity with drum covers, vlogs, ASMR, mukbang, and comedy. After winning the initial case, he faced an appeal, which he lost, leading to a ban on his entertainment activities and the shutdown of his social media accounts. He remains absent from social media to this day. On January 7, 2020, KBS aired an interview with Daisy on News 9. She revealed that the show Finding Momoland was rigged, claiming that the agency had pre-selected her for the group despite her elimination and that the chosen members had to cover the production costs. Later on, she revealed she was in perpetual conflict with MLD and was barred from promoting with the group. She was indefinitely removed from Momoland under false medical pretenses. When she requested to terminate her contract, the agency demanded an outrageous sum of $940,000. Daisy and her mother were really furious back then, and they had every right to be. As more and more news came out, Daisy made sure to let the world know that she did not leave the company of her own will and was fired. She had no idea that revealing a certain piece of information on television would put an end to her career. She likely got blacklisted after that stunt, and most companies wouldn't hire her after she exposed so many industry secrets. To this day, Momoland remains one of the saddest cases of a one-hit wonder in K-pop. That's it for today's list, and see you next time on K-Drama Exclusive.